is another dynamic superstar speaker. As you know, she's also one of the co-authors to The Ultimate Hustler, as Candy was, many of the speakers that you've seen today, and I am just so excited. Okay, let's do it again. We got to get our energy back up. So y'all know every time I get up here, what I'm going to make y'all do. Stand up. Everybody stand up. Stand up. Get your energy right. Get your energy right. For Dr. Stevii, Aisha,
It's getting hot in here. You want your bank account to get hot in here? If you want your bank account to get hot, say, hey, 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 hey. My side, crunkity, yup. Oh, the music stopped. So hello, everyone. Hello. First off, I have to say thank you to my sister coach. That's why I affectionately call Teriya. We have been hanging in this thing for a minute now, y'all. Like literally since like 2015. And I remember that because I had told her when I first met her that I was like, listen, I saw you once in this big place and you were on stage and I was like, I need to know her. And then the Lord allowed us to meet. And I'm super excited about that. The other thing about that is that we, just on my Facebook memories today, back in 2016, I believe, we were in church together. And so the Lord has blessed because the church that I went to is a very special place to me. And I was able to bring Teriya to church. I was like, hey. And she'll tell us, she'll be like, Stevie knew everybody. And it might be true. So I am Dr. Stevii Aisha Mills. And I love the fact that some of my favorite people in here went to a HBCU. So we got some, all right. I see we have some Rams in here. We got some Pirates in here. Eagles. Look, Eagles. We got, yes, my girl TJ back there. She, we ain't gonna. HBCU, not NFL. We're not gonna get into the real HU. Look, what's the real HU? I don't know, but I represent the North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, the best HBCU in the land. Yes, thank y'all. That's the better one. No. We love you still. Fun fact about being an Eagle, my aunt was actually the dean of the law school at North Carolina Central before she passed, Dean Janice L. Mills, so yes. And to introduce y'all, I want to tell you something. And it said, very quickly, we're going to talk about the 6 figures. We're going to talk about getting to the money. And on December 19th of 2020, I received a text from my friend who I call the Wealth Whisperer. I call her that because she knows how to get to the money. And she sent me this text, and she said, you beat the statistics. The concerning stat is about earned average revenue. African American businesses owned by women in this report earned an average of $24,000 per firm versus $142,900 among all women-owned businesses. Everybody said, y'all felt that? I felt it too. She said, this gap, says the report, is the greatest of any minority group. So, there's a lot of people in here who look like me, right? It's a lot of women in here who may or may not, I don't know, your bank account, but in case you're not on the side that hit the 6 figures yet, it's okay. It's okay. Because guess what? This was in 2020, but let's rewind all the way back for me in 2016 when, of course, by 2016 in my life, I had been in business since 2009. I had my 2 degrees from North Carolina A&T State University. Shouts out to my school again, the only school I ever applied to. And I was sitting in the midst of my home in Greensboro, North Carolina, where I'm from. Y'all hear the southern twang, I know y'all do. So, Greensboro, North Carolina, where I'm from, And the thing about it was that I actually was being evicted from my home. That's not what you're gonna read on the bio. You know, if you read my bio, it's extensive, honorary doctorate, been on this station, that station, BET reached out to me, all kinds of amazing stuff. But it does not tell you that I was evicted from my home. You know, that's not the sexy part of the bio. I'm not gonna just tell that. But I've been able to tell that story so many times because I don't look like what I've been through. And the fact that I couldn't even figure out how to make $800 within 30 days, like, some days I make that in a few hours. Like, you know, I'm gonna put my phone down. Hopefully I won't leave it up here, but if I do, it's okay. Nobody's calling me. I'm focused on the speakers. I'm taking my notes. So let me tell you, we're gonna get into these 3 proven strategies in my book. Shouts out to Click the Cash. Some of y'all have Click the Cash. And if you don't have it, guess what? You can get it. Get it. And so I love it because shouts out to Teriya. We did this in her boot camp. So if you've not been in the boot camp, you definitely need to be in the boot camp. That's number 1. And this is a book that really is my heart because today, you know, we're launching The Ultimate Hustler. And for me, I'm an author of a lot of books. This is number 25 that we're launching today. But this is the one that has my heart in it because guess what? When I sat there and I realized that I hit 6 figures in my business, all online, and I was about to have church up in here because Jasmine was talking about those years, I was like, honey, 2020 was the year that changed my life. 2020 was the year that I hit 6 figures. I made over 6 figures. I made about, just to give y'all some numbers, I don't care, y'all, it's documentable, but to hit $107,000. I'm like a 6-figure baby. I know we got millionaires in here, multi-millionaires, you know, but this is my, you know, to go from $800 to $107,000, that's praise Jesus. And so with that, what happened was I made about $95,000 within 6 months. I got real serious about showing up online. So therefore, I'm still showing up online. I'm still showing up online. If y'all are in Clubhouse, we have a club called Click the Cash. Yes, Dana has definitely been in my club. Miss TJ has been in my club. Some of y'all have been in my club. Jalen has been in my club. Click the Cash. And so I want to talk about the 3 strategies that I think y'all would love the most. And so, of course, we're going to end in the strategy I'm going deep inside tomorrow in my workshop, which is virtual events. How to launch your first or next 5-figure virtual event from home, right? So I don't know if y'all want to stay at home and make money. Like, I made $11,000 on the virtual event. Not bad. You know, you buy some shoes and some grits and groceries with it, right? So I want to talk about something on page, let's see, and it's good because Ms. Vera is here. Hey, Ms. Vera. She is one of the ambassadors for my company, Living the Life I Love, LLC, and we did a program called the Ambassadors, and we did that this year. We just launched it. I was like, okay, Lord, it's time to take it up higher. And from that launch, we made about $13,000. So thank you, Ms. Vera, for being part of what we do here. And it says, memberships are amazing ways, and if you have the book, you can turn to page 10 for those of y'all who have. Memberships are amazing ways for you to have recurring money in your bank account. Netflix, Amazon, and Planet Fitness are just 3 companies that use this model. Let me caution you now and tell you that it does take work to market and manage it. The more people that you have in your email database, I hope y'all building an email database, I'm just saying. I hope y'all got MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, something. So if you have a small, it says the better is for you to use this specific model. Because guess what, when you have an email database, what can you do with the email database? Thank you. I was like, it's not, I hope. Thank you, Miss Linda. Let's see. The better is for you to use the specific model. If you have a small number in your email database, you can have a membership, but more than likely, it will not produce the money that you think it will consistently. right? So consistently, just, I don't know about y'all down here, but I know in North Carolina, we have Duke Energy, and if we don't pay Duke Energy, then the lights will go out, yes? So we want to pay the people, and how often do y'all pay your electric company? Okay, so you paying them monthly, right? And so that means that this is a thing where you can get paid monthly, recurring money, where you have somebody who loves what you do well enough that they believe in it. Like, I believe in the lights in my house, so I pay it every month. So therefore, when you have a membership, you can pay it every month. Wouldn't you want to be paid like that? Yeah. Automatically? Or look, they say automatically. I like that. But yeah, you have to stay aware that people will consistently come and go. So if people are consistently coming and going in your database, then what do you have to do consistently? Get more people. And so I have 2 things I trademarked last year. One is visibility plus credibility equals cash. So the more you become visible, the more you become credible, and the more cash you make. I was a PR major, not a math major. So when God gave me that formula, I was like, okay, because I don't talk in math terms. So visibility plus credibility equals cash. And so that means like showing up like this. Because hey y'all, internet family, hey everybody, YouTube, listen, hey y'all in the room. Visibility plus credibility is that know, like, and trust factor, right? And then cash. We all know what cash is, or we wouldn't be here talking about 6 figures. And so that is one, membership. When you're able to take people who want to do, like Miss Vera is a Living the Life I Love ambassador, she wants to get visible because we create platforms for them to speak upon. So community building, and I love that because the thing about it is the more I get visible, the more my members get visible. So your thing may be, we have people in here who are speakers, authors, coaches, network marketers, whatever your thing is, then that's your thing. So just make sure that you're taking it to the next level. And one of the steps we have for that is that you may want to add multiple membership levels. So last year I created something that was called Christian Moneymakers. Shout out to TJ, because she was like, that's provocative. Christian Moneymakers. Yes, so it was Christian Moneymakers. And we changed it a little bit. Now it's Living the Life I Love ambassadors, but Christian Moneymakers, everybody's like, yeah, we want to make money, honey. And we want to be Christian because I can love Jesus and love my money too. It's okay. I have a book called Cash is Not a Curse Word, so I'm just saying. So add membership levels. You might want to add something like $27.97, then you go back into higher levels. It doesn't matter, but all of that's recurring revenue, so you're able to make money recurring. If you think about it, there are certain things that you do recurring. What's something that you pay recurring? I told y'all about my Duke Energy bill. Phone bill. And so let's take the phone bill, because this will show you. So every month you have to pay that, but there are various plans. Okay, there are various plans. And with the next thing what I want to do is to go inside of virtual events. I'm a fan of virtual events. And in virtual events, what you're able to do is to take your event, create raving fans from your membership, right? And provide places for them to speak. Like Ms. Vera, she's speaking on my virtual event July 24th. It's called No More Hidden Figures. So she is able to speak on that because she is part of my membership. She's already invested, and now we've created a virtual event to go with that, and you're able to make money from home. Even though we love live events, I'm super glad y'all here, but that's the thing. So virtual events are going to change your life like it changed mine. Tomorrow we're going to talk about launching your first or next 5-figure virtual event, but if you want to get the bag, y'all need to come to a workshop. And then real quick, a bonus, we're going to talk about ebooks. This same book has my content in it, right? Okay, so this is a paperback book. It's tangible. But how many of y'all know that people didn't want to touch stuff that other people touched during this whole COVID situation? Right? So if you make money on your ebook, then it's the same money. And you can charge the same thing. Just because this is a tangible book and it's $20 doesn't mean that I can't charge the same, because it's the same content. It's the same content. And there are some people, like my friend TJ, she was like, girl, listen, I read ebooks. Shouts out to the ebook reader. How many of y'all have Kindle? Yes, amen. Okay. So that's the thing. So we've talked about 3 proven strategies to make 6 figures. What was the first one? Can somebody tell me the first one? Memberships. What was the second one? Virtual events. What's the third one we just talked about? So content creators, it's time for you to make cash on your content. It's time for you to take it to the next level. Because we're not playing games out here. I went from 0 figures to 6 figures last year because I utilized my content and utilized the fact of what it is. So that's it. That was simple, right? Y'all can do that today. And I end everything I do is to say, make it a great day, don't have a great day. Make it a great day. Why? Because you, and all y'all in this ballroom too have the power